Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I have a Beat the Blues Vinyasa Flow class for you because I was gonna say the fun is over. The fun is not over, guys. It's not over. The festivities are over. For me anyway, and I'm sure for a lot of you. Christmas has passed, New Year has passed, and we're into January now. So this is going to be a class designed to move the energy through your body. It's going to be an energizing flow to clear out any blockages, any stagnant energies, get your endorphins flowing, the feel-good hormones flowing, get you out of your mind and into the present moment, into your body. So grab your mat and we will go and get started. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoy it and subscribe to stay updated. I am posting out one new video every week, as I have a little subscription service now, which you can find in the link below, where I will be posting out 5 brand new yoga classes. How amazing is that? Every single week. They will range from yoga workouts, Vinyasa Flow, yin yoga, yoga stretch, and there will be a breathwork and meditation in there as well. And just one of those classes will be on my YouTube channel for free every week for you as well. So if you want more than one video a week, then go and follow and click the little link, whatever it is that's in my bio, and you can browse and have a little look and see what it's all about. But yes, without further ado, we will get started. Okay, my lovelies, we are going to begin in our thunderbolt pose. At the end of the mat, I'm just facing you for camera purposes, but you can face the top of the mat. We're going to find a mudra with the hands. This is the mudra of the goddess, our Kali mudra, to bring in some goddess energy this month. So interlacing the fingers together, bringing the 2 index fingers to point upwards, and we just cross the thumbs one over the other. Let this mudra stay at the heart center. As you close into the eyes, and just drawing in an inhale, allowing the spine to lengthen. Keeping that length through the spine, but relaxing into your exhale. And just start to bring your awareness inwards. Notice if there's anything within you that no longer serves you. Whether that is a negative belief, a situation, or a person that you might have brought into the new year that you wish to leave behind. And whatever this may be, we want to visualize it pouring out of the mind and into the palms of the hands. So you can open the thumbs, creating a little cup with the hands, pressing the outer palms together. So visualize whatever it is flowing down into the palms of the hands. And then closing the thumbs one back over the other to seal it in. This mudra is also a sign or a symbol of letting go. So we turn this mudra upside down, point the 2 index fingers down to the mat, and visualize whatever it is that no longer serves you, flowing out through the fingers, down into the earth below you, as you offer it up to the universe, to Mother Earth to take care of. And then from here, with your next inhale, sweep those arms up and overhead, keeping that Kali mudra. Lengthening through the spine, sending energy up through the index fingers. Allow your next exhale to lean you in towards the right side. Keeping the chest and the right shoulder open. Sending all of your awareness through the left side of the body. Your inhale brings you back to center, and exhale swoops you to the left. This time the right shoulder stays drawing back and the chest stays open. Inhale back to center, exhale to round, so point the fingers away from you as you tuck the chin in towards the chest and allow the shoulders to round. Going as far down as you wish. And then inhale sweeps you all the way back up. Maybe this time a little more openness into the upper body, as you really draw those arms back behind the ears. And send the chest, heart center forwards. 2 more times, exhaling to round. Inhale to sweep open. Last time, exhale, rounding. Those arms might start to be aching a little bit. And inhale to lift. Exhale to allow those arms to release all the way down to the sides of the body. From here, toes tuck underneath, and we roll up into our ragdoll at the end of the mat. Keep a soft bend into your knees, find the elbows. And completely allow the upper body to be heavy. Maybe start to bring in a little bit of movement from side to side. And gently releasing either palms to the shins or fingertips to the mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, walk out to high plank and lower down to your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Hips lifted, chest open. And exhale, downward facing dog. And just pause in your down dog for a few rounds of the breath. Maybe moving the hips from side to side, bending into the knees. And then finding stillness in your downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Point the toes and gently press down through the left heel. Plant the right foot between the hands. Lower down to the left knee. Stay here or sweep up and out of the hip crease, Kali Mudra with the hands again. It's going to be a little theme for this class. Maybe you can lift the gaze up towards the thumbs. And as you exhale, hands down, back knee lifts, stepping back to high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts, 3-legged dog, point the toes. This time we want to gently press down through the right heel. Left foot between the hands. Lower down to the right knee. Staying here or Kali Mudra with the hands. Lifting up and out of the hip crease, gazing to the thumbs. Hands down, back knee lifts, stepping back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. From our downward facing dog, left heel turns in, right foot between the hands. Inhale, warrior 2. And take your time in this warrior 2 to sink your back hip down and forwards. So you find that stretch into the inside of the left hip. Reaching, sending energy through the fingertips. Sinking deeper into the exhale. Flip the front palm, inhale, reverse. And exhale, extended side angle. So either forearm to the thigh as the chest spins open, or right hand inside of the right foot. Using that right arm to guide that right knee in the same direction as the toes. Maybe from here, half bind or full bind. Wherever we are, the left shoulder spins open, chest opening towards the side. Staying here for 3 rounds of the breath. Slowly releasing right hand down, left arm lifts. Press through the right foot as you inhale, drawing up and out of the hip crease, back into warrior 2. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale, chest opens, gaze lifts. Start to draw the arms away from the body just as far as they will go. Keep them lifted as you exhale, humble warrior 2. Strong and active through the lower body, but completely relaxed from the head, the neck, and the shoulders. Let your breath and the weight of the body do the work for you. And gently release the hands to the mat as you turn your right toes in and you spin your left toes up towards the ceiling. Finding our Skandasana, our side yogi squat. So take your time here. Modify if you need to. Maybe opening out the arms on an inhale and finding a full or a half bind on your exhale. And this can be a challenging pose, so accept wherever your body is. As long as you're finding that nice deep opening through the inner left thigh, through the right hip. Gently release your bind if you have one and walk your hands around the right foot, lowering all the way down to the left knee. And just take a moment to rest in your low lunge. So maybe the chin tucks into the chest and the crown of the head drops. And relaxing into each exhale. From here, finding our high lunge again. So back toes tuck underneath, back knee lifts. From here, pressing through the front foot as we find Kali Mudra with the hands. Inhale, sweep all the way up towards the ceiling with those fingertips. A little bit of a challenge, we're going to find our Kali Mudra at warrior 3. So your option is to bring the hands to the heart center as you float forward. Or if you can, you're going to extend your arms up and overhead. And you might be able to do this in one movement. So pushing off the back foot as you keep those arms lifted, finding your balance. Back muscles switching on to keep your arms high. Back foot is flexed. All those hands are at the heart center. 3 more rounds of the breath, wobbling is good. Slowly from here, you're either going to bring both hands down, or if you can, just your right hand, as you stack your left hip over your right hip and you open your left arm up towards the ceiling. So finding half moon. If you need to, you bring both hands down, resting on fingertips, and just work to stack your left hip over your right hip until your left arm can reach up. If you're finding this easy, maybe you work on shifting your gaze up towards the left thumb. Well done. Find one more deep breath here in this balance. We're almost done on our right leg. As you exhale, square your hips to the mat. Left hand down. It can come to a block. Last pose in the sequence. Right arm lifting. So we're in revolved warrior 3. If you can, start to draw your left shoulder underneath your right shoulder and open the chest up towards the side. We're gazing up towards the right thumb. One more breath here. And then exhale, lowers your right hand down, lowers the left foot down. Give the legs a little shake out if you need to. On your next inhale, lengthen the spine, open the chest, tilt the tailbone up. Keep that length through the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step or float back through your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. We're going to flow through that sequence on our left side. So right heel turns in as the left foot plants between the hands. Inhale draws you up to warrior two. So back hip drops down and forwards. Send energy through the fingertips. And just subtly move into the body with the breath. Letting that breath flow to any tightness in the hips. Flip the front palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Keep the core strong as you draw up to warrior two. And then exhale either into extended side angle forearm on the top of the thigh, or a full variation with or without your bind. Right shoulder draws back and the chest opens. Again, we stay here for 3 deep rounds of the breath. Gently releasing left hand down, right arm lifts. Press through the left foot as you inhale, warrior two. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale opens the chest, lifts the gaze. Maybe you can start to draw your arms up and off the back. And then exhale, folding to the inside of your left leg. Crown of the head drops and those arms follow. Completely relaxed. In the arms, the head and the neck, but strong and active through the legs. Gently release the hands down. Turn the left toes in, spin the right toes up towards the ceiling. As we find Skandasana, our side yogi squat. Modifying any way that you need to. You can open out the arms, stay open through the chest, or find your bind here. One more deep breath, breathing into any tightness in the legs. And slowly release and walk around the left foot, lowering all the way down to the right knee. So we're in our low lunge. Let's take a little rest here. Chin tucks to the chest, crown of the head drops. And we're slowly making our way back up into our high lunge. Right toes tuck underneath, knee lifts. We want to find Kali Mudra with the hands as we draw all the way up on our inhale. Maybe you're ready to float straight into your warrior three. Maybe just bring the hands down to the heart center and find your balance first before you extend your arms. Maybe you can push straight off the right toes in one movement with those arms up and overhead. Keep those arms lifted, stay strong and active through the back foot, like you're almost pressing it into a wall. Staying here for 3 more rounds of the breath. Well done. Either opening out to the side as you find half moon, or bringing both hands down first and then slowly working to stack your right hip over your left hip. You can take your left hand onto a block. Patient, be kind with your body. If you are finding this easy, well done. Maybe start to look up towards the right thumb. So when you start to move your drishti from the mat, you really start to test the balance. It tests mine. One more breath. We've got one more balance after this. Slowly bring your right hand down. Square off your hips so the back toes point down. And then start to open your left arm for Revolved Warrior 3. 2. Deepen the pose. Start to draw your right shoulder under your left shoulder as you look up towards your left thumb. Well done. One more breath. And exhale, left hand down. Right foot down. Maybe give the legs a little shake out. Last time. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Big exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step or float back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, drop the knees down. Let them open to the side. And sink all the way down to your child's pose. Let's find some deep rounds of the breath here. Slowly allow your next inhale to bring you to seated. And we're going to extend the legs out in front, going a little deeper into our hamstrings. So bring the sole of your right foot to the inside of your left leg. Either reaching, you can find the back of your left knee, the foot, or use a strap. Inhale, lengthens the spine, draws the shoulder blades down the back, pulling the chest towards your foot. Keep that length through the spine as you exhale to fold. And if you're quite flexible here, extend your left arm and hold it with the right wrist. So as you bend your elbows, you go much deeper into your fold. One more deep breath here. And then slowly walk the hands in. Bring the right hand behind the back as you inhale, sweep the left arm up. We're finding kneeling wild thing. So you can have this more of a side stretch as you reach your left arm up and over. Or you can really start to open the chest. Let the head drop back. 3 deep breaths here, letting your body find what it needs with each exhale. And then slowly circling all the way around. Perfect. Switching sides, extend the right leg, draw the sole of the left foot in. Back of the knee, the foot, or your strap. Inhale, lengthen the spine, open the chest. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Pull the chest forward. Keep that length through the spine as you exhale to fold. Maybe holding on to your right wrist. One more deep breath here. And slowly walk the hands in. Left hand behind the back. This time as you inhale, sweep up into your kneeling wild thing. Taking it as deep as you wish. Be mindful of the lower back. 3 rounds of the breath. And then exhale, slowly coming all the way down and around. And just allowing yourself to find a comfortable seated position. Let the hands draw to the heart center. And just pausing here with your awareness still focused inwards. Noticing how the body feels after this practice. Notice how it feels to have allowed the energy to move, to flow through the body. Knowing that you can use your breath as a way out of the labyrinth of the mind. The breath brings us into the present moment where peace, calm, and stillness is always available. And any feelings of calm or of peace you have with you now, set an intention to let it stay with you as you leave this practice, as you head into your day, your evening, your week. And bow the head to the heart. Namaste.